All right, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy XIV today. I think what's gonna happen, though, I think starting Monday we're gonna switch over to another game. I think we're gonna start playing Fallout 4. It's a game that I played once before. I have a series on YouTube for it, but I never played any of the DLCs, and it's been, I don't know, a fairly decent amount of time since I last touched it. So I'm kind of interested in checking out Fallout 4 again and going through the DLC. So probably starting Monday is what we're gonna do. We'll put 14 on hold for a little while. So yeah, welcome everybody. Evil, DJ, Miller, 49er, Prodigy, thank you for the 25 bits. Appreciate that support. Filling up that cup like a boss. Affected Sage, I saw you there. All right. I was actually gonna play today, but I thought about it as like we do like a Fallout 4 Friday kind of a thing. But if we're gonna start a new game, I don't want to like start a new game and then, you know, not play it over the weekend and then start again on Monday, right? So yeah, we'll do that on Monday, I think. I think that's it. That's it. Let's go and jump into the game. Oh, I gotta tab out of the game. I forgot to trap my mouse cursor. There it is. All right. So, Final Fantasy XIV, we were trying to knock out more of these main scenario quests. I kind of want to get as many of these done today as possible and hopefully get decently far through these quests here. I'm kind of curious. I want to look online and see where we are in the quest progression. So this is a hard Howplit to break. That is number 52 of 101. So we are halfway through the second half of the main scenario quest. These are the ones that are added after the initial release during the patches, I believe. So maybe we'll be able to get mostly through these today. I hope so. Because I'd like to start on towards the expansion packs. At least when we come back to the game after Fallout 4 or whatever we do. We might play something else after Fallout. I don't know. We might come back to this later. But anyway, let's see what we can do as far as knocking these out. Another settlement needs your help. I'm trying to remember which faction I did side with when I played through Fallout before. Was it the Freedom Fighters? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I do want to do something different this time. Or did I side with the androids? Whatever they were? I don't, it's been so long, I don't remember. What are you gonna give me? Just some materia. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, freaking Preston. We're just gonna go and skip through a lot of these things. Unless the cutscenes are voice acted, I think we're just skipping through and trying to bust through these as fast as we can is the whole idea now. Oh, that's just right outside, I guess. The Twitch mobile dislikes you. Why is that, Ginger? The urge to play would be strong. Are you gonna do hardcore survival mode? We might do that. Yeah, I think that was also added after I played through. We'll see. I don't know. If it's possible to switch off that to like, if we do like the hardest mode, if it's possible to switch from that to like something that's less hard, we'll definitely do that. Where's the one we go? We go to, oh, over here. I was like, are we going to this dungeon? All right, I guess we're gonna choke over there. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to start playing the game just have it be like a stupid struggle and then get bored because of the struggle, right? So if it gets like too grindy or too annoying, I would like to be able to change the difficulty to something less annoying, less grindy, but we'll see how it all goes. I'll have to do some research on it. So how are you today, Captain Dr. Tized? I am doing pretty good. Can't complain. Where's the exit? Where is the way through that shows on the map that there should be one? Seriously, it shows there's a path. How do you get there? I guess we jump down, don't die. Maybe we'll just kind of chill out for a minute and let our HP come back. That might be a good idea. So how did we do this before? This. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to slay the Haplets? These guys. That guy's killing all my guys. I feel like we were down here before having to kill these guys, but I don't remember. Oh. I guess that guy spawned when I went into the circle on my chocobo. It seemed like before if I was on choco and I tried to go into like one of those areas, it like would bug out and I'd have to back out, get off my choco, and then re-enter. Is that all we had to do? I guess so. I'll aid you. Get aided. Damn near pissed myself back there. Okay. Show the struggling adventurer exactly what you think of her attitude with a resounding, huh? Okay, that was a kind of an interesting quest. Let's get back here. Looked like you flung your choco into the wall. That's kind of like been an ongoing thing in the Final Fantasy games where like you get on choco and then you get off it and it kind of like it just runs in whichever direction you're going and disappears. I honestly don't know which. None of those are ones that I want, so I guess we'll do the intelligence one. All right, what potion is this? This is cordial. Okay. That instantly restores 300 GP. What's a GP? I don't know. What's a GP? I have no idea. Hello, Half-Life. Well, time for you to start your drive down. You got a fair ways to go. All right, DJ, have a safe drive. I said I was gonna skip these quests, and now I kind of want to read just a little bit. Okay. So go to the blacksmith guild. Oop. Hey. Here. Where is the closest warpity warp to this? Oh, I don't know. Have to look again. That would be the aft castle. You're an aft castle. You. Hi. Is that not who I'm supposed to doubt? Look at... Oh, this guy. Over here. This is the Fisherman's Guild. Actually, it'd probably be better just to go back up to this one and go south. Wait. What? Oh. Oh, it's up here. I was like, where's the thing that I just warped to? I couldn't see it. Do, 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 do. To the Prickly Porter south of the Octans. This is guy's name, Prickly Porter. All right. Hello, Zardy. How you doing? Pick up the box addressed to... What's her name? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. To the rising stones, all the way over here, huh? All right, so let's work. You could complain, but it wouldn't be very compelling. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Now, is there a paladin quest for level 55? I'm just now remembering that we had like different quests before. There might be one at level 55 that we could do now. We weren't supposed to go in here. Where are we going? Right here. Hello. Have the thing. Hello, digital drummer. Okay. They're just having me do weird things. Now they want me to say Tataru at the destination point for some reason. Can I exit this place? Thank you. Odd numbered levels? No, I think it's every 5 levels, not odd numbered levels. So it'd be even odd. But I'm not sure if there's one at 55 or if it's at 60 or if there's any more quests. It seemed like every 5 levels up until 50 anyway, we were getting them. So we'll have to go back and check it out at some point. So here's the destination point. With the chat mode and say, enter the phrase containing tattoo at the destination point. Yeah. So we have to go fight that Morble. Okay. Somewhere around here in this orange is a thing. Is this easy mode? It's dead. Bye bye. We could just Choco back, but it's faster. So teleport. It's different in Heaven's Ward. You just haven't unlocked Heaven's Ward yet. Oh, okay. I wonder how it's different. Hello, Forky Dork. You can't sneak in here. I see you. Try and sneak in here. Dang guy. All right. We are speaking to you. All right, seriously, let's go. I feel like a lot of these quests are ones that don't matter. All right, so we just gotta go out there. Everybody do the sneak. Sparta wins, you can't sneak in. You just can't do it. I guess we're doing a fight here. All right. Slow morning, can't seem to focus. Sorry, Forky. All right, let's go. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack this guy too. Man, I guess I am. He's the target. Got him. This music reminds you of Sonic the Hedgehog. I feel like this is easier than it should have been at the time of as it was released because we had the higher eye level gear, but I'm not sure if this gear was already available at that time or not. We're just skipping it. This is like stuff that doesn't even matter. All right, let's get back. Actually, what are we doing? This? All right. Do. Bacon sounds good. You're too lazy to go to the store right now. You're still in your jammies? That's why you always stock up and always have bacon on hand. I guess we'd probably want the vitality materia. Do. No. If you have bacon on at hand, it's eaten up immediately. I mean, if you always have a stockpile of bacon, if you always have enough where you can't eat it all immediately, then you're never gonna run out, right? Wait, where are we going? Oh, I need to warp over here. Yeah, that's the trick. Always keep enough bacon on hand that you can't possibly eat all in one sitting. And that way you're covered. You don't have to worry about it. You would still gorge yourself on it, maybe you get fed up with bacon. You should get the 10-pound multi-pack from Costco. There you go. Scout for potential recruits on the upper decks. Are we on the upper deck right now, or are we on the lower deck? I don't know. I guess we're on the lower deck. This has an up arrow. Is that up arrow? This says upper deck, so I guess this is where we need to go. So there's one person way down here. Let's go this way. You like the Michael Scott method of waking up to bacon in the morning? Just wish it was more realistic to do. Well, if you pre-cook it and have servings set aside that you can just throw on the skillet or something just to warm up. Where is this person? Oh, I did a bad thing. Click this. Oh, okay, so now it just says they're in these general locations. Must be this guy. Wow, there's 5 of them? I thought I said 3 of them. I guess there's 5 of them. I guess we go down here and look if there's another one. There's gotta be another one here. I don't see anybody else here. Okay. Where is the other person? Could they be in here? Oh, quests like this drive me crazy. It's like, find somebody in this general area. But we're not gonna tell you who they are or what they are. They're just maybe in this general area somewhere. Oh my goodness. Can I go in here? Nope, of course not. Good thing we don't have the same curse as the werewolf in Witcher 3 that couldn't eat anything. Yeah, everything just turns like ash in his mouth. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that disease, or I guess that curse, that would pretty much be the suckiest thing ever. Okay, so we're looking around for a dude or dudette with a thing on his head or her head. Where are you? Where are you? You can't hide from me for long, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully not for long. Maybe in here? No. No, not in here. Right here, found it. Yeah. So I'm assuming there's one more in this general area, and then the last one person will be over here. I wonder, can I go into this place? Must be, this person's going there. Aha. Okay, so now we just need one more person. Oh, no, 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 this way. Well, at least this guy was easy to find. Okay, so we need to go to the airship landing, which connects to the upper decks. Right there in the center. So this says airship landing, but how do we get to the airship landing? Oh, is it this guy? Aha. Can take the etherite straight to the airship? We could, I guess. This way it works too. Hey, what am I doing? Oh, I need to talk to somebody here. You, I didn't even see you there. Bye-bye. Limza Lumenza, best word of Final Fantasy XIV? It is kind of a weird name. How you doing, Byron? Oh no, we're gonna have to do this in all the cities, aren't we? No, where are we? We're down there. At least there's only 4 this time, not 5. Get over there. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up? Look, I don't really care about you. We're just talking to you for this quest. All right. Hello, Redstone. Epic Finger Paint, how you doing? Okay, there's one guy. At least these guys aren't like completely hidden. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, get on with it. Stop bowing. Go. Just walk away and disappear. Or just sit back on that bench, whichever you want to do. All right, so we got one more guy to find, and they're right there. Right out in the open. All right. Do, 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 do. How do I get to this guy? You guys down here a little bit? Ah. Downstairs? Okay. I guess we're going to Ul'dah next. He said Ul'dah, so that must be where we're going. Every time someone mentions pizza, you keep thinking about whiskey. I wonder who could have put that thought into your mind. The Chamber of Rule. Is there bacon on the pizza? Yeah, this guy right here was our paladin training guy or gladiator training guy. But he doesn't have a quest available for us, so if there is a 55 quest, it's somewhere else. I gotta figure out that. Wait, what? Yeah. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. At least we can kind of warp around to these different places easier. Your girlfriend does this pizza that's so weird, but okay, you suppose barbecue sauce instead of marinara, pineapple and onions. I do a barbecue sauce pizza every now and then. I'll get one from like pizza places that have like barbecue sauce, chicken, and red onions on it. I think sometimes Roma tomatoes with some bacon. It's actually really good. Is it? No, I'm thinking of a different one. I have gotten a barbecue chicken pizza before. No, I think the one I was just describing right there, that was like a ranch dressing instead of barbecue sauce. I don't remember where we're going. Sapphire Avenue Exchange? Yeah, you can do like a barbecue chicken pizza. I think that's just chicken, red onions, and barbecue sauce. That's pretty good. Chicken, bacon, tomato, and the ranch for the sauce is the other one I was thinking of, which is not bad, but it's not barbecue sauce. I'm gonna assume the other guy's probably up here somewhere. Yep. All right, so we need to go down a decent way. I guess we can just run there. Like right here. Yeah, pineapple on a pizza, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I've tried the whole Hawaiian style pizza before, and it's okay. It's not something I will ever order for myself, but if it's like, if somebody orders pizzas and that's one of them, I mean, I might have a slice, but not my favorite. We need to go to the Gladiators Guild. You know what sounds good right now? Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls sounds good pretty much all the time. Cinnamon rolls that have a lot of cinnamon seasoning on them. I don't know if they add anything else, but there's sometimes you get cinnamon rolls that are just kind of like slightly cinnamon flavored, and then there's other times you get them and they're kind of spicy flavored. The ones that are like more, I don't know if that's just more cinnamon or what they do, but the ones that are a little bit more spicy are the ones that I like, or cinnamony or whatever. Where are we going? Oh, back here to the Chamber of Rule. Yeah, I'm not a cinnamon roll expert, so I don't really know. I've never tried making them myself, so I don't know what all goes into them. I assume it's just cinnamon, brown sugar, and butter. Now, why you have to mention cinnamon rolls? Now my fat rear wants one. I don't even know what we're talking about. Like this whole running around recruiting people thing, I haven't even been paying attention. I've just been clicking on people with the thing on their head. You know, it's really good if you add red hots to the roll. If you're making them yourself. Could always go and get 2 days worth of calories of Cinnabon.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, It is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Kalechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'Dan law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Assassinate him. Oh, she's mad.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
His head is almost as big as she is. So are you a Khajiit? This was Skyrim, yes? But it's the same kind of a thing. Better drink some skooma. So I'm not like really familiar with the whole Elder Scrolls lore. Was the Khajiit always in the Elder Scrolls, or is that just a Skyrim thing? I assume they've always been there. Like if the world's whole and every Elder Scroll game takes place in the same world, I would assume they've always been there. But I've only ever played Skyrim, so I don't know. What's the matter? Someone stole your sweet roll. That was like one of my favorite lines from the guards. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll? That and the arrow to the knee, obviously. Lord Dona. Boop, boop. Khajiits have been in since Morrowind, you think? Oh, yeah, I'm sure they were always in the lore. And they had to have been if it all takes place in the same world. Is it? No, that looks like it's better. I'm sorry, it looks like it's worse than what we already have. Yeah, we have the 120 version, that's 110.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
That dude's voice is when you hear a lot in video games?
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait? Hallone's blessings be upon you! Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Jason
Should you
Lashia?
learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
That's the voice actor. The name doesn't ring a bell. Yeah. Do. Looks like he doesn't have much on his credits, probably just a very similar voice to others. Why is this spot right here like really bright and everything else is dark? And now it's getting darker. Weird. Shoot your portal gun at it? Oh wait, wrong game. Magic. I mean, all those seem like legit answers. Don't mind me, I'm just riding my chocobo in here. Hopefully that's not still in here all the way at the top or something. I'm just peacing out. Isn't there like a building? Yeah. My nose is so itchy. Zoom in a little bit here. Where are you? Okay, obviously not in this part. We go upwards. Upstairs? Yeah. Well, I play The Witcher. You are about a month late. I've already played through it once a long time ago on stream. And then by request, we just played through it again. Just the main story. I guess without the DLCs. We played through it again just recently within the last month. But we played Witcher 3 anyway. I don't think I'll be playing Witcher 1 or 2. Can I not do anything? Looks like we're doing a dungeon. I assume because it's right next to a dungeon. Whoops. Wrong button. Wow, I bet that voice actor got paid millions for that line. Okay, so we need you to come in and we need you to record this. All you gotta do is say, huh. That's it. That's all you gotta say. That's your line. Are we not doing a dungeon? Fine. Was there a warp here? How did we get there before? Oh, I guess that's just right over there. You'd settle for 100,000 if they wanted you to record that. That was probably the best voice acting in the game so far. Gotta get that pizza, be back in a bit. All right, Redstone. Are they inside? They gotta be inside. It looks like it's outside. Where? Wait, is this in a different area? Oh no, let's just warp over there.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
This song reminds you of Luigi's Mansion. It's probably because of the organ music, right? I guess we'll take the knocked circlet, even though it's like less than what we already have. We'll probably just end up taking the money on this one. Okay. Alright, calm down. Present the uniforms to the recruits. We have 8 recruits to do that too. Okay. Let's go find these recruits, I guess. And of course, it's just gonna be a big circle. It'll be like, find the recruits and give them their gear. Well, here's one. Okay. This is gonna be another one of those ones where they're just kind of like hidden. Yeah, I don't see any out here. Do. Don't see any guys out here. Okay. So we gotta find 2 more of these fools. Where are you? Maybe, oh, we can't go in there? Did we look out here? I can't remember. I'm stuck on that stupid thing. So where are these other 2 peeps? Look at this sneaky guy. Did we already find one up here? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was this guy, right? Right there. So how do we get to you? Oh, right here. Okay, so we got that all done.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
Hello, Kilber.
For the freedom of all!
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
All right.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelind's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Yeah, apparently I had Final Fantasy 15 selected for some reason. Not sure how that happened. That's never happened before. What is that? Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Is that an expansion? Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire? I don't even think I've heard of that before. Let's take this. Eorza defended. Nice. Hello, I have Soren. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good today. I am doing pretty good. Just playing a little bit of 14. Just trying to buzz through the main story as fast as we can at this point. Pretty much just skipping all the non-voice acted cutscenes. I just want to get through the main story quest like as fast as I can. It's just there's so many quests and so much running around. It's crazy.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge. But we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, We can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Reborn of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us.
Welcome back, 49er.
We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
There's a good day or two's quests at least. Yeah, we're on quest number 59 of 101 right now. I don't know, we busted through about 10 of them in about an hour or so. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get through all of them today, but I want to try and give it a good run. That seems like a lot of quests, yeah.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Reborn. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Pah! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Hilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Welcome back, Redstone.
So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Alright, let's take our knocked gauntlets. Is there a possibility that you will stream Minecraft in the future? Just curious. Probably not. There's no good packs out there. I'm not really interested in streaming Minecraft. So, nope. We're gonna go with no on that. Nothing in the plans anyway. Doesn't mean I won't. But nothing in the plans. Ever look at Osiris New Dawn? I don't even know what that is, so no. Yeah, if you're interested in Minecraft stuff, you can check out the YouTube channel, I guess. You go this way. Yeah, we're just gonna go and skip that one. Yeah, they're not voice acted, they're not important. I've said that before. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip them. Oh, I can't use my Joko here. What? It'd be a fun game indeed. Do you like space? I mean, space games are okay, I guess. I don't have anything against them. But there's a lot of games that take place in space that doesn't necessarily mean they're good. Whoop. It's a survival game on a hostile exoplanet. So basically No Man's Sky. Kappa. Yeah, I mentioned that before. Like, if I was playing this, you know, just by myself, casually, not on stream, not live, whatever, not recording, I'd probably sit through all the cutscenes and read them and stuff. But, ain't nobody got time for that. I honestly would have expected them, like, if they didn't have time when Realm Reborn was first released, if they didn't have time to go and voice act everything, I would have expected by now they could have gone back and done it. Made an update. Where is this person I'm supposed to be finding? Where are you hiding? Aha! I sense a hostile presence. I kill hostile presence! Boop! Get boop. Have another boop. And another one. Stop that guy. This guy is just getting on my nerves. Get it. Now I gotta kill the kitty. Boop. It takes forever as it is now. If all the main story quest was voiced, you'd never finish. It'd make it more interesting. It'd make it worth me sitting through them. Defeat the Imperial troops at the specified location. I guess I'll get my chocobo out here. What server am I on? I'm on Goblin server. Hello, SD. That death sound. I'm just gonna kill this guy anyway because he's just gonna get all up in our grill when we do the fight here. And this guy too. Oh my goodness, enough with the moves. Are you guys almost dead yet? You can just die. Yeah. You can't come stalk me then? What you talking about? Oh, you can't stalk me on the server because you're on a different server. Gotcha. Gotcha. Easy. Was it just two? I thought there was three. I thought there was somebody behind me. Guess not. Oh, now there's more. Alright, let's kill the mages, I guess. So now we go back. Yeah. Alright. This way. Goblin's the best server. It was until they got rid of the XP bonus. Dang, guys. Now it's just like an okay-ish server, I guess, maybe. If you lower your standards. No voice action. Goodbye. Take the money. Alright, so we'll get our knocked leggings in. Are we on coming to terms? Okay, so that's number 61. Yeah, this has so many quests, my goodness. Like, I had no idea this game was gonna take this long just for the main story. When we first started playing this, no idea at all. Yes, I've explained the situation. You don't mind if I'm standing right on top of you when I talk to you, do you guys? Hope not. Now we gotta speak to somebody over here. I guess that's outside. It's gotta be outside. I think they're down there. There they are. So we have a dungeon on 66 and we're on 61.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphinaud Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not, for I require something in exchange. Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
Well then. Let's get our knocked breaches. I don't think any of this armor that we're getting right now is anything that's better. I don't think it is. It's not. All right. Quest accepted. We need to go speak to somebody over in this general area. Is that inside this building here? Maybe. You don't mind if I jump on you again, do you? Oh, I can't get on him. Where are we going? Wow, that's like about as far away as you can go in the zone. Can we get on the chocobo? Let's go. Did they increase my mount speed here? I feel like we're going faster. Where is the thing? Is it under mount? No. One of these had it. Companion? No. Under character? I can't remember where I saw that before. There was a thing that showed you like mount speed and where it was increased. Maybe on travel? Mount speed right here. These are places we've never been before. Where is Mordona in here? Porthos. Are we in Central Highlands? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so yeah, we got a plus bonus. Yeah, I felt like our chocobo was going faster. I don't know when that happened though. It doesn't really say, at least I don't remember it saying that when you get the bonus speed. Speak with the surviving squire at the observatorium. Act this way. You missed this story? How did you miss this story? The bonus speed is new. It happened after certain quests, you believe? I remember that I've seen before. It's like it says your mount speed is increased in a certain area. I don't remember it saying it for here. It must have. Oh, you missed it as in like it's been a long time since you've seen it or whatever. Okay. I fall. I fall down. Ugh. I have no idea where I'm going right now. I can't get in there. I can't get in here. Was it up here that we were supposed to go? There you are. Hi. So can you breed chocobos? You can breed racing chocobos. Okay. It's not important enough to be voice acted. It's not important enough for me to sit through it. Okay, so how far away is that? Okay. The only thing that I'm finding to be really annoying about this game is it's like, here's a quest, go here. Here's a quest, go back to where you just were. Here's a quest, go back again. It's just constantly back and forth, and that is getting a little old. Like they really should put fast travel points. Or more warp points or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's especially in the cities earlier on. That was another thing. It's like, go all the way over here. Now go all the way back over here. It's just, How do I get into this place proper? Can I do this? Where are we at? Okay. That's true. At least you have the mount with the speed bonus. At least that's, yeah. I mean, I guess, but it's still like after you've done it 10 times, it's like okay. What's going on here? I was hoping for more voice cutscenes. Nope. Okay. So let's talk to you once again. So now we're getting the mage version of the armor that we just got. It's kind of cool if they set up the quest that way though, where they give you armor so you can be at the appropriate level with a decent amount of armor before you go into the dungeon fight that's coming up. Hello, nobility. That looked like an ice cave from Skyrim. A little bit. A little bit. Follow the suspect. Follow the suspect even further. What is that big old thing in the background there? What are you? I know you're part of this fate, but what are you? Oh, it's just a big gigas. That Fate's got some cool music. I like that one. You new to Final Fantasy? Is this an online version of the game like Elder Scrolls Online? Yes. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11 and 14 are online MMO games. They're only online. But I guess unlike Elder Scrolls Online, this is a paid online game. I got a loaf of bacon bread? Mmm, that sounds delicious. Alright, so after this quest, we have a dungeon, so at least we'll break up the monotony of going from NPC to NPC. ESO started out paid. You know, I seem to recall that as well. But yes, you do have to buy the game, this one, and it's like $13 a month for a subscription to it. So I've gotten this far on one payment for this game. They gave me an additional 15 days because when we started on Goblin server, it had like a promotional thing. When you got to level 30, they gave you 15 more days of playtime. So we got 45 days for this for like the $13 or whatever. This is the first monthly sub game you ever played? Yeah, Final Fantasy XI was like that too. That was the only other one I paid for. Why do you keep hearing R2-D2? Is that the noise the Chocobo's making that you're maybe thinking of? There's a Chocobo whistle I use to call my mount. You're sitting here typing out a date on your report and you type 7:15 instead of 7:20 because you were talking about the 15 free days. Whoops. Sounds like an R2-D2 noise coming from Birdbrain. I guess I can see that. That's just the noise that they chose for the Chocobo mounts, I guess. Do. All right, here you go. Here's the thingy that you wanted. But I think I'm gonna try out in-game content or reading. It's possible, like, in order for me to do that, I have to get through all of this stuff. So we've been playing this game a lot recently. We're gonna put it on hold for a little bit. And we're gonna switch over and play some Fallout 4, starting on Monday. So, I mean, it's possible we might. But it's gonna take a while before we even can get to that stuff. Gamer RO Gameplay says, Hypno, how are you today? I am doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. I mean, I would like to see all the content that's in this game, but my goodness, there's a huge hurdle just to get to where I want to go. Oh, I thought it was gonna make me go all the way back there. I was about to freak out. All right, we're skipping. I'm sure what they're saying is important, but it's not voice acted, so it's not that important. Use the duty finder to enter Snowcloak. Let us do the thing. I asked you last month if you remember what you asked me, and you said no. It was that you asked me to get a GTX 1070. As I said, I'm getting one. Okay. So you're getting a 1070 then? That's awesome. Is there other people gonna join this one? It says less than 5 minutes wait time for this. Yeah, the story in 11 didn't feel like it was that long. Like at one point I was playing 11 with 3 characters that I made on 3 different accounts. And I had to go through the main story on that to unlock certain things and all the DLCs, or I guess the expansions, to unlock those things. And this feels like it's taken forever. There we go. You know, try and get around 700, 800 euros so you can get a gaming PC? Nice. Oh, you got this 1070, now you want to upgrade the rest. I see. I forgot I was supposed to like be grabbing the extra monsters there. I was just letting that thing go attack whoever was attacking. Oh, whoops. Will I play the Escapist 2 or Just Cause 3? I don't have those in the plans, but it doesn't mean I won't ever play them, I guess. There's a burr. Bad bear. So far, door to silence. Open the door to silence? I'm opening it. Now what? Poke. Ooh. Sad bear face. Yeah, bear deaded. That was rather easy. What's the loot? I don't know. I'm just gonna click need on both of them. Probably don't need them. Where are you going? You're dead. So far, pretty easy dungeon. Whoa. A Yeti? That's kind of a cool looking boss guy. This guy just does nothing but like these front cone attacks. What's the deal? Oh man, there's like so many ads over here. Am I supposed to kill a snowball? I feel like I'm supposed to kill a snowball. I have no idea what's going on right now. There's just so much stuff. Oh god. I turned this guy around the wrong way. Come here, big guy. Come over here. OG Aristotle with that beefy host. Thank you for the host, OG. I hope you're having a great day. I assume you were just streaming? .5 hours? Oh my goodness, dude. That is a crazy long cast. Did you beat the game? Did you beat Factorio? You must have. I still have yet to try it. It looks interesting. Oh my goodness, this fight was weird. What do we got? A hero's earring. And I'll just cast greed on it. If anybody needs it, they can have it. You set up a sulfuric acid train. That sounds complicated. But then again, I've never played it, so I don't really know. Is that... I'm gonna assume that's something that takes a minute to do. This looks like another boss room. There's a treasure coffer, a big open room. I don't see an entrance. Boss room. Whoop. Whoop. No, no, no. Poor guys. You played 26 hours of Watch Dogs 2 without stop and you finished the game? Yeah, I played Watch Dogs 1. I didn't really have an interest in playing Watch Dogs 2. I never finished Watch Dogs 1. I know a lot of people like the game, but I felt kind of let down with the whole thing that Ubisoft was showing at E3 versus what the game actually was, and I don't know, there's just a lot of things about it that's like, yeah. What is this? Night Online and Ultra mode? Yes, that's exactly what this is. Watch Dogs 2 is actually fun. You enjoy playing also some co-op missions with friends? I mean, as long as you enjoy it, that's the important thing. The door to oblivion. This doesn't sound ominous at all. Open the door to oblivion? Sure, why not? Let's do it. What could possibly be bad back here? Fenrir, huh? All right. Nice puppy. Oh, who's a good doge? Who's a good doge? A 1,000-year storm. Fenrir looks kind of awesome. I like it. Yep. Oh, I'm frozen. I don't want to be frozen. I'm frozen in this like AoE area. This is bad. Not like it. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a little scary. Good puppers. Boop. You cannot carry any more items, or you already contain the, or have the item. Loot abandoned. I have room for items. Oh, I must already have this one. Hero's Necklace of Casting. Okay. Everybody else pieced out. Got it. And that's that.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light. Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Don't you have a GTX 1080 Hypno? Yes, I do. That was a kind of a cool battle area. I liked it. Just spamming through it. Let's go. All right, for the greater good is our next one. So that's number 67 of 101. So many cutscenes, so many quests. Is it in low spec right now, or is that the best text you can get in the game? Are you talking about the graphics? I might have turned down something. Take a look real quick. Graphic setting, maximum. Everything's on high. I think that's the highest it goes. I mean, this is an MMO, right? So there's a lot of expanse. It's not like focused on graphical detail. And this game also did originally come out in like 2013, I think. So, I mean, I think it looks good. It doesn't look like brand new, but it looks good. Right, so we need to go just right over here. Oops, wrong one. This one. Some textures left over from 4 years ago. Yeah, I don't know if they ever updated any like these areas or anything. I'm sure like when we get to the expansion, like it'll look a lot nicer. Yeah, they don't have any lip syncing at all. Like when the characters are speaking, their lips just move. But you also have to remember this game is made for English, French, German, and Japanese. They have like all of those different texts and stuff. It would be like impossible to sync the lips with all of those for all of these different quests. Well, not impossible, but it'd just be like more work than... It just doesn't matter. Like at first it kind of threw me for a loop too. It was like, come on, no lip syncing. And then I realized, yeah, I guess it would be a pain in the butt for like all those different languages and a lot of tedious programming for not a lot of gain for the story. Most of A Realm Reborn is untouched. They have plans to give it a facelift, but probably not before the next expansion. It's cool that they're thinking about doing that. One of the things that bothered me about Final Fantasy XI, the first MMO, is like all the stuff was from 2003 or whatever the original release date was, and it was all untouched. They never did anything to improve it. They were like reusing textures and graphics everywhere for all the expansions and whatnot. I mean, it was designed to work on the PlayStation 2, but then they had space requirements or space limitations, I guess, so they couldn't add stuff because it had to all work on the PlayStation 2. Where are we going here? Are we going here? We're going there. Easy way to remedy that is put a helmet on everyone so there's no mouth movement. I mean, Dark Souls got away with it, didn't they? I don't think there was any mouth movement in that game. Everybody just kind of like spoke without words. No, 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 no. And bird brain, go away. Wait, I turned off the map somehow. I sense a hostile presence. Who's gonna die? Yeah, the first release of this game in 2010 was garbage. I was in the beta for that. And because of my experience with that version of the game, I never even looked at it. Is there more? We good? All right. Yeah, like all the maps are completely different. Like some of the monsters are reused. Like the dodos and stuff were in that original release, for instance. And those look relatively the same, but like all of these areas are completely different. Like I think the main cities are still the same, but the areas that they are sitting in are completely different. Where are we going? Okay. Yeah, pretty much all of the areas I remember when I first played the original version of this game in beta. Everything was narrow corridors, long hallways with like these little round areas that had some monsters in it, then another windy long corridor with another round area with monsters in it. And it was that just over and over again. It was like everywhere you went, you just saw like the same structures copy pasted everywhere. It was like really, really bad. They did a pretty good job on this map now, on the different zones. The cities are also different. I thought I remember them being about the same, but then again, I didn't play this game for more than a week or two back when it was in beta, so we're skipping this. I remember the things that stick out in my mind are probably the worst parts of the game. Like the real only way to level up at the time was to go and get these leave quest things. And you could only get like 3 of them per day, which gave you the most amount of experience. And then you could go kill monsters and stuff for a certain amount, and if you reached a certain point, like you got so much experience per 24-hour period, they started giving you a debuff so you'd get less and less experience. There was like so many things, like I don't understand what they were thinking with it. I don't know if we want that. That seems worse. We might just go for the money. The long windy corridors in 1.0 served as loading screens. Unvoiced. Don't care. I'm sure that cutscene was fantastic, and whoever wrote the dialogue for it did a great job, but I don't care. So we're going to the Conjurers Guild. Yeah, I watched the no clip thing. It was quite interesting. This looks like it might be a proper cutscene.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
The rumors are true, then? The War of Succession is ended?
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Who?
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
That's disgusting.
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
Those huge shoulders he's got, that's crazy looking. Like, makes him twice as wide.
The grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
Shoulder patches look ridiculous.
Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all. I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it. If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Is this guy male? Yes, and he has a sister. They look exactly the same. I think they have different color hair braids, and that's the only distinguishing factor between the two. So you can't tell which one's the guy and which one's the girl until they speak. Although we haven't seen the sister, his sister, since like way early on. Like they were standing right next to each other all the time, and then she just stopped appearing. I don't know what happened. It might have been in a cutscene or dialogue that I spammed through. Like Enza, Esna, and Deska? I don't... Who are those? I feel like I should know who those are. The one thing I do like about these quests, though, is like whoever your quest finisher is usually either they are or the person sitting next to them is the quest giver for the next quest. So I like how those are all set up like that, and they don't make you run to somebody else. From the Legend of Korra, I have no idea what that is. Should I know what that is? Because I don't know what that is. Avatar? Never watched Avatar, the TV show, I guess? Apparently, if you don't know every TV show that's ever been made, you're an idiot. There are people I know who still haven't watched any Game of Thrones. It's like, really? Was that it? Was that inside? Was I? Did I? That was down there, wasn't it? You have both on DVD? What's a DVD? Is that like a digital download? Oh, I want to jump down there. That's who I want to speak to. Let me jump down there. It's faster. Let me jump down. 49er still hasn't seen an episode of Game of Thrones. 49er, get out of my chat right now. Leave. Seriously, why haven't you seen any of it? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, DVD is a digital video download. I can't remember the last time I bought a DVD or put a DVD in a DVD player. Like, It has been that long now. I really can't remember. You haven't watched Final Fantasy XIV in about a week because you watched all the episodes of Game of Thrones? That is a very valid and great reason. Where is that? Oh man, it's on the very other end of the zone. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? There's probably a way that I could fast travel over there, isn't there? Is there fast travel? No, there. What the? All right, that's it. I'm never playing this game again. Make me run all the way over here. It's ridiculous. Do they know who I am? I can't even call my chocobo. So you're utterly confused playing Mountain Blade Warfare mod AWOIAF? You lost me a Mountain Warblade. You'd love to watch, but no TV, no HBO here, so... I don't know how HBO Now works, but I do know that you can subscribe to that. It's like Netflix or whatever. I don't know if that's only available in the United States or in select countries. I honestly don't know how that works. But that's how I get my Game of Thrones fix. So we need to go to the Conjurers Guild. Would it be faster just to go this way? Maybe. Maybe. You still buy Blu-ray, but only if it comes out with a digital copy. You always end up watching digital, but if you have the disc, and if a friend wants to borrow it. I mean, that's a valid reason. Pretty much now, if I buy movies, I just buy them on Google Play. Then I can download it to my phone and watch it wherever, or watch it on my Chromecast or on my computer. That's the way I've been going these days. Where's the fast travel point there? Lancers Guild? Alright, this is fast travel in front of us. Alright, report back to this foo. There's a warpity warp there, so I'm just warpity warping. Hello, Reno. Where's my guy? Right here. Well, has there been any sightings? Nope, didn't see anybody. Give me that money. A dome and plum. I'm gonna get a plum for completing this quest? Let's do it! Let's do it! We get a whole plum for this. Now that you're caught up with the show, you'll be able to play Final Fantasy 14. So now? Yeah, I kind of hate having to wait weekly for the episodes. It's nice. It really is nice when you're able to just sit there and binge watch it and just know, hey, I got nothing else to do. Let's put on another episode of whatever show that I want to watch. I really like that. I kind of like how Netflix does that too. They release their own original content. Boom, full series right there. Watch it all. It's not like, okay, one episode, now wait a week, another episode. Do I think it's good to have two monitors? Well, it depends on what you're doing, but if you like multitasking, yes. If you're a streamer, yes. We have one more try. Nope, no voice. I'm gonna switch over to a 3-monitor setup probably when I move. And I reset up my office in a new location. Probably gonna go with 3-monitor setup. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Where's my guy? Oh, it's just somewhere. Find the Shinobi Aquarium. It's another one of those, hey, somewhere in this location, have fun. This game, though. With what you're using as a monitor, there is no way you can use two. Well, I have a 1080p and a 4K monitor is what I'm using, but I want to switch over to 3 1440p's, I think. Destroy the Magitech weapons. Oh, I'm stunned. Using a 43-inch 4K monitor. Or a 43-inch 4K TV as your monitor. That would be the ideal thing for me, I think, is if I could get myself a TV as like my main gaming thing, like a large screen. I don't know how I'd set that up. But like have a large screen for my gaming and have like a couple smaller screens for my computering. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Oh, we're down here. Oops. Why is your name Pink? I don't see your name as Pink. It's green to me. But you can change the color of your name. Should be able to anyway in the settings. Knocked plate belt. That looks like it's worse than what we're currently using. Put the TV on the wall and put the desk X meters away with it on smaller monitors on each side of your desk. Yeah, something like that, I think. Yeah, flat mounting a TV against the wall. The only thing is though, like, I want to make sure I don't have a lot of echo in the room, so I don't know if that's the best way of doing it. Having like a big flat surface in front of you isn't the best for recording. So I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. Do a little bit of research. You see many YouTubers have 4 monitors, middle, right, left, and 1 up, and just the middle one is for gaming, the rest for other stuff. Yeah, something like that is kind of what I'm thinking too. For the longest time you're using a TV until your family broke down and bought a 23-inch monitor, more convenient than a 55-inch TV. Were you using that like in your living room, or what is this? Oh, I guess that is okay. Never mind. Come on, I spoke with you. Your dream is to have 6 monitors. I don't know if I had 6 monitors, if I could even use that many. Like, I'd have to like find ways to try and use it. I don't think that's something that's needed. Right now I have 2 monitors, one for my game and then one for like, well, my Twitch stuff. But there's been times where it's like I would need multiple things going, and also the 4K isn't great for like trying to read chat. I have to zoom it in, make it larger, because a 4K monitor, even this 28-inch monitor that I have it on, is just far too small text for everything. Like, everything's really small. Like, I'd constantly have to be leaning way over, like, inches away from the monitor to read if I had everything at the default size. If you have it set up like the movie Swordfish, you'd be happy. Yeah, I remember that. They had like 7 monitors, and they had like a screensaver that was going around all of them. That was kind of cool looking, if I remember correctly anyway. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Guess we'll take the plate belt. So what is this orange thing that's right there? Is it this? This Phoenix down? Did I move that? Oh yeah. The Phoenix down for whatever reason shows up orange down here. So we cleaned out our inventory a little while ago, and now it's just starting to clog back up with all this stuff again. We're gonna have to do another spring cleaning. $4K monitor must be great to play Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft on it. I don't use it for gaming at all. Orange indicates a full stack. Oh, so I guess the Phoenix down's only stacked to 1. Okay. I have never gotten a full stack of anything then, apparently, because I've never seen anything else be orange in there. Where am I going? Literally right in front of me. Oh, it's just this destination. I was looking for somebody with a thing on their head. So these people that have the neck tattoos...
Minfilia, am I right?
I've seen a few of them, and they've never really explained that.
I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and to thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar and an authority on aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Well, that was a quick cutscene. I was expecting it to last like longer than 30 seconds. I had to go fill up my coffee. Yeah, the people with those neck tattoos, I've seen a few of the main story characters have them, and they've never really explained if they have any significance. But it seems really weird that people would have neck tattoos like that for no purpose at all, other than because it looks cool. 49er says, time to go. Have a meeting in a few minutes. See you later. All right, 49er. Hopefully the meeting doesn't suck. They're part of a group of Sharlayan scholars. That's what the tattoos mean. Oh. I knew they had to have some significance. I just didn't know what it was. Like this guy, Thancred. He's got one. Yep. Oh, you want to be a scholar? You gotta get a tattoo. You think it's a monthly review? It was explaining a cutscene you skipped probably, or it's just explaining a cutscene that happened way early on. I don't know.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Sharlayan to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits. And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Urianger, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it, then? Your missing aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an aetherite not far from the first, yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the aetherite.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white auracite at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the aetherite. However, white auracite cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand.
Hello, Axe.
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Hello, Lucifer.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
All right. This is all magey stuff. We'll take the money. So which one are we on? The instruments of our something or other. Ah, so this is a trial. This is quest number 73. We still got another 30 quests to go in order to get done with this. All right, so we are gonna go here. PUBG yesterday was fun. Yeah, we'll be switching over to PUBG here pretty soon, I think. Don't die. We'll probably, I think this is another, like, a fight thing. We're gonna be fighting Shiva? Maybe. So probably after this fight, we will call it good for today, I think. On Final Fantasy XIV. Jump the bird. You finally got PUBG 4th round playing. You came in 8th. Not an easy game to get a hang of. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Like when I started playing PUBG, it was constantly like, I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get shot. Hide in the building. Don't go out. Don't try and find people. If somebody comes in there, hope you don't die. It gets easier. Like once you start playing it for a while, it definitely becomes easier. Ginger says, I had no work call, but got back to catch the rest of the stream. Well, welcome back, Ginger. Hi. So this might be a proper cutscene here that's voice acted. Nope. No, it's voice acting. Let's go. Amphitheater hard is now accessible. Use the duty finder. Okay. So let's see if we can do this. This is under trials, I do believe. Yeah, this one right here. Actually, let's clear all. Do this one. Join. Hopefully it won't take too long. It says less than 5 minutes. There it is. That was less than 30 seconds. So this is a full party. Interesting. 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. Hello, Chio. You're so glad to have back to days off? Nice.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Oh, I should probably show my chat. Yeah. I was just seeing if there was any party strategies or whatever they want us to do. Well, that was interesting. Shiva, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. It's kind of weird the type of music they put into some of these boss fights. It's not bad, it's just weird. Yay, we did the thing. Oh, she looks so sad now.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift. Hear, feel, think.
For PUBG, did you stick to the normal control setting? Yeah, I haven't remapped anything.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
All right. Yeah, so that was number 84. And we go to 101. If we like play this for the rest of today, we probably could bust out all of the Realm Reborn quests. There is one more trial, it looks like. And that's it. Everything else just cutscenes and running around stuff. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Not today, anyway. Yeah, we're just going to call it right here. And goodbye. So we are going to do this, and one of those, and one of these, and one of these, and those, and